Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, kids. We'll wait for everyone to join. Please be ready with your books. No, we'll do flow charts today. Okay, we'll make flow charts today. Let's wait for 2 minutes for everyone to join in. Okay.
And what we will do today?
We'll make flow charts. Question answers are done. How much is left in your classes?
No, ma'am. We have done till question number 4. Ma'am, you have discussed.
Okay. Yes, children, I think this class is merged. So, first of all, we'll complete the question answers. I think the question answers are not as such, which you can't do. First, we'll discuss all the question answers for everyone. Right? Good morning. Joining. Need to wait for 2 minutes. Okay, one.
I think it's our class only.
No. It's 7C. It's a merged class.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Ma'am, please see, I have done all the question answers.
Very good.
Ma'am, please see, I have done all the question answers.
Well done.
तुम कर रहे हो ना क्वेश्चन आंसर?
Good morning.
Good morning. I'll be sharing, a picture of mass media, right? Like a picture of flowchart of mass media into the group. So you have to make that in your notebooks, kids. Okay? Everybody has to
Okay,
make
ma'am.
it. 7A.
Ma'am, you are sending it on WhatsApp group.
Ma'am.
WhatsApp group.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. See, kids, I think you must have got the picture of the flowchart of mass media. Have you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you have to make it right now in your notebooks. Please do it.
Ma'am, in between the question answers.
No. Okay. 7A, we have not completed question answers. 7B, have we completed question answers?
No, ma'am, but I have completed.
Okay. 7B, have we completed question answers?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then
And
let's
we
do
have
one
also
thing.
not
Let's
completed.
first discuss. I've shared this picture in the group. Let's first discuss the question answers, right? Then you can do the question answers first and then the flowchart, right? So
Ma'am, but setting agenda and local news is left.
setting agenda and local news is left in which section? B section.
Yes, ma'am.
And we have completed this in so class B section. I have one more
Yes,
lecture in class, no? Let's
Yes,
have-
ma'am, at last lecture.
Yes, ma'am. Last class.
So shall I
Ma'am?
explain those topics in the last lecture?
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Ma'am?
Answers कर ले?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have done. Ma'am, I have yesterday. I
Ma'am,
have sent
today's
you.
test also.
Which test?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
SST.
it is postponed on Wednesday.
Who said it?
Ma'am,
Shaurya
sure.
Patel.
Shaurya Patel. No, Shaurya, it is postponed.
ma'am.
You've got a message in the group that the Tuesday test is on Wednesday now. It has become Wednesday test now. Okay.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. So it's okay. Shall we discuss the question answers? Is everyone okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure.
Ma'am, yesterday I have sent you all.
I have sent.
all the questions. I have
Yes,
completed
ma'am.
all the questions. So can I make the project?
Yeah, you can make the flowchart. The ones who have completed the question answers, they can make the flowchart. And
Okay,
who
ma'am.
sent me the pictures yesterday of the book exercise?
Ma'am, I Soham Agarwal.
Ma'am, me.
No, ma'am, not exercises. Question answer. I have
I
sent.
need.
Ma'am, I have sent it you the pictures of book.
Do we have the name of I? I cannot see who's that I.
Ma'am, Hardik.
Okay, Hardik. Hardik, can you please send me a hi from your number? I don't have a number saved.
Okay, ma'am, I have sent it. Ma'am, what we are doing?
We are doing question answers. We'll be discussing question answers. Thank you, Hardik. Yeah. Hardik, you have not sent me the question answers. The exercise wala pages, right?
Ma'am, one.
Okay. In C section, have we discussed any question answers yet? Class C section kids?
Ma'am, we have to start from 6.
Okay, but I
Yes,
think you have
ma'am.
to bear with us because we'll begin from the first question here. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
In A section, how many questions have we discussed yesterday? Have we discussed
Ma'am,
any?
Morning, ma'am.
4.
4. Okay,
Ma'am.
but 2. We'll discuss from for question number 1 again. Okay. And then for B section, I'll make them do the exercises later, but question answers they'll do with you. Okay, thank you, Hardik. Yaar. Click in portrait mode. No, it's the questions are cut. They have come.
Ma'am,
in-
yesterday I sent you. Ma'am, yesterday I sent you exercises.
Yeah, Govind has sent me. Thank you.
Ma'am, I have sent it in all way.
Ma'am, I also sent other exercises.
Thank you so much.
Ma'am, I have sent it you the all in all way.
Thank you so much. Okay. The first question is, what do you mean by mass media? Yes, 7
Ma'am, yeah,
billion
sorry,
users for this.
Ma'am, it is on. Let us recall.
It's a let us recall as well, but we will write a detailed answer. Yes,
Can I tell?
Atul will tell us the answer. Speak up.
Ma'am, for
Ma'am, can I tell?
can I tell the
Ma'am,
answer?
can I tell?
I know you guys.
Ma'am,
I think you guys know you don't have to say I can I and can I. Pranjal, you tell me the answer, please.
Okay, ma'am. The mass media means of communication that reach large number of people in a short time, such as television, magazine, etc.
Anyone else? Yes,
Can I?
Divyanshi. Yes, Divyanshi.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Gaurav, you know there's a way you have to raise your hand like everybody else. Yes, Devyanshi.
Ma'am, media is the plural form of the word medium, and it describes the various ways through which people communicate in the society. It is called mass media because it reaches millions of people inside and outside the country at the same time through newspaper, films, radio, World Wide Web, etc.
Very good. Perfect answer, children. Okay. Fine. So, like Pranjal, I told you yesterday also, I want people to write a detailed answer, right? Not just one liner. Okay. Is it clear, everyone?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you,
Yes.
Yes, Gaurav.
ma'am, can we write like that first? So, ma'am, she told the answer, and ma'am, then we can like it is mass media because it reaches millions
She
of
has already
people
spoken that,
inside.
beta. She has spoken that. Right. Next question is discuss the various purposes of media. Now we all know this is given directly in the book, right? Okay. This is given
Yes,
directly
ma'am.
in the book. You will find it in the very next topic, the purposes of media. You have to write all the 5 purposes and you have to explain each and every purpose, right? You should not write only like pointers. Okay. You will explain each and every one of it. I'm discussing all of them at once, so because the rest of the children have done, so that they can move forward. Okay. Is it clear? Anybody has doubt in question number 2?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's come to question number 3. That is, how has television influenced our life?
we have to write all purposes.
Can I tell
Yeah,
the
you have to
answer?
read all purposes, all 5 of them.
Can I tell the
Question.
answer? Question 3.
But you will never be able to speak the answer if you keep speaking like this in between. Do you think everybody is a fool that they have raised their hands and they're waiting for their turn? Yes,
Sorry,
Adhiraj.
Television shapes our views. We make an impression about the world around us by what we see on television. In some sense, we have become to a prey to narrow-thrusted outlook. We lose our originality and think about everything in terms of what television shows us every day.
That's fair enough. Not bad. Anybody else has something else to offer?
Ma'am,
Yes,
I have
Vidush.
different.
Yes,
Ma'am, I
Vidush.
have
Wait a minute, sorry.
Ma'am, I have different.
Yes, Vidush, speak.
Television has influenced our life by the impression we make about the world around us by what we see on television. Several programs ranging from family to politics are televised on television screens. They are attractive enough to catch our attention.
Okay.
Ma'am,
I think
I
your
have
answer,
different.
Ma'am, I have
Vidush, your
different.
answer is,
Ma'am, I have
I
also
can tell.
different.
Wait. Vidush, your answer is a little bit incomplete because what you spoke was right, but I think you need to merge it with what Adhiraj spoke, right? If you include what the Adhiraj's points as well, then your answer will be complete. You have just told us what it shows. You have not told us how it impacts our life. You need to mention the impact of television in our lives. Yes, sure.
Ma'am, can you tell me that how can I add?
That is why I told you people yesterday as well, to know the impact of television in our life, refer to the second paragraph, right? In that, like, it shapes our mind, we lose our originality, we start believing whatever we see on the television, right? That's how it is impacting our lives.
And
Yes.
we should not give liberty
Ma'am,
to the television to shape our views.
Exactly. Yes, Shaurya.
Okay, ma'am. We enjoy diverse news and entertainment channels from other parts of the world. Sitting at home, we can see the happenings in the far off lands. Japan and USA are very far from us, but that does not matter. We can see the cartoons broadcasted from these two countries on the screen of television set here. Thus, everything seems to be very close to us. The world is now like a big family of which the credit goes to television.
Okay,
This is
but then
not the
also-
influence.
Yeah, this is not the influence.
Yes, ma'am.
Just you have told us
Ma'am,
what
they are
that
telling
it
you-
shows. You have to tell us influence. How is it influencing our lives, right? What Ajraj has spoken, I think that is the best till now. He has told us how has it.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Ma'am, please.
Ma'am, can I
Ma'am,
tell?
Okay, Shivom, let Shivom speak. He said, please.
Ma'am, we enjoy diverse news and entertainment channels from the television. We make an impression that what is happening around the world, that what television shows us, and we should not give liberty to the television to shape our views.
Less it is. Yes, Miss Sally.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Hargun Sally. What's your answer?
Okay, ma'am. A situation is created which makes us unable to think beyond the world of television. In some sense, we become a prey to narrow or thrusted outlooks. We lose our originality and think about everything in the terms of what television shows us every day. There are many events which are sometimes very important, but our television ignores them. Sometimes it lays emphasizes on trivial matters and leaves aside the serious one. Thus, we should not give the liberty to television to shape our views and ideas and beliefs.
Okay, like it's almost kind of the same. Like what Shivom has spoken, it's an elaborated version of that. So it's right. Okay. I think that's enough for this answer. You guys have got an idea how to write this answer. Have you? Is there
Yes,
anyone
ma'am.
who has any doubt in this question, who thinks they don't know how to write the correct answer? I'm again telling you,
ma'am.
children, you have to write the impact. How is it impacting us? Right? You don't have to tell us what it shows. You have to tell us how is it impacting us, and it has influenced our lives. We start living the life what we see on television. We start believing whatever it shows, right? And kind of we also give it the liberty to shape our ideas, which is wrong, right? We should let the television just show whatever it wants to show, and then we should make our ideas by ourselves, right? Make our beliefs by ourselves. Clear? Are you people clear? Any doubts you have? No?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, like first we can tell due to television, the advantages we got, like we feel
Yeah,
like a
first
big
you can tell the
family.
advantages. Yes, yes.
The
yes. You tell the advantages first, and then you can tell how it is impacting us in a bad manner too. Perfect. Clear, kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Well done. Next is
Yes, ma'am.
is yeah, what do you understand by balanced information? Does today's media provide balanced information?
Ma'am, I can.
Sure is
Ma'am, I
succeed.
can tell.
Can I tell?
Ma'am, Soham agar-
Gaurav and Soham, you'll never be allowed to speak in the class. Yes, sure.
Okay. A balanced information is a information which is free from any control or
Sorry,
influence to
beta,
guide.
somebody has beaten you up. Something wrong?
No, ma'am.
Then why your voice is not coming out of your mouth? Haven't you had your breakfast yet?
Okay, ma'am. A balanced information is the information which is free from any control or influence to guide it. It should be unbiased, reliable, non-provocative, and honest. Media doesn't give us balanced information because it is either influenced by the government of the time or work under the influence of the agencies which run it.
Very good. That's perfect. Short and crisp answer. Anybody else?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, Anshika.
Ma'am, my answer is different.
Let
Ma'am,
answer. Sorry, your all answers are different. Answer would be the same only. Yes, Anshika.
people trust on media, so therefore it is the duty of media to provide the balanced information which highlights all the necessary points uh, of any situation with a positive intention without any pressure or compulsion, but sometimes it uses the provocative language that attracts the attention of the public, and media should not function in such a responsible manner. Whatever it report, it should be balanced, as said earlier. Nowadays it is not providing the balanced news to their readers. If we look into the matter, they are controlled by the business houses, so which brings them money. At the time they only focuses the news which is in the favor of the business house.
That's all. That's very good answer, Anshika. But I would like you to include the point which Shaurya has told us, like which is absolutely true. क्या कुछ हो गया पार्थ बेटा? Something is wrong. Right. So yeah, you need to include the point which Shaurya has said that yes, it is controlled by the business houses, but along with that, there are times when it is also influenced by the government of the time. Right. So that should also be included. Hanji Shaurya, please speak. Oh, sorry, Parth. Please speak. I know you're dying to speak.
Yes, ma'am. Listen, balanced information means highlighting all the necessary aspects of any situation with positive intention. Today's media does not give us balanced information. Sometimes due to government pressure or due to influence of big business houses. Not only that, media creates wrong awareness of the illegal activities happening in the society and make the government to take action.
Fine. Right. Anybody else wants to give us wants to add something else to the answer? Something different to the answer, which anybody of these have not spoken. With yes, Soham, what do you have?
Ma'am, what do you understand by balanced information is same, but does today media give us balanced information is different?
क्या
Ma'am,
बोला
I can
सोहम
tell.
आपने? मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आया.
Ma'am, my balanced information point is same, but does media give us balanced information?
Okay,
Point is
tell me your
different.
point.
No, media does not provide balanced information because media is not controlled by anyone. Sometimes due to government pressure, the media also not provide balanced information.
No, Bacha, that's not correct. I think you should write the point which the other children have told. Right? This is very short and also not absolute. Okay. Yes, Vidushi, what else you have to offer?
Highlighting all the necessary aspects of any situation with positive intention is called balanced information. But sometimes it presents distorted view which mislead the public. Some newspapers use provocative language and give hot headlines
Rishi.
to.
That's almost the same which these people have spoken, right? Which Shaurya and Hargun have said. So that's correct. Okay. Is it clear, kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, have you understood what do we mean by balanced information? क्या होती है? मैं एक बार फिर से बता देती हूँ. Balanced information is information which provides us all the aspects of the incident, right? Which is not being biased towards anyone, right? And it is providing us all the aspects of any incident. Now, if we talk about does today's media provide us balanced information? See, in today's world, media has all the options available to provide us balanced information, right? But still it fails to do so because it is working under the influence of the big business houses, right? Because it needs money. So it works under them, and obviously it doesn't tell us something about the advertising agency which are giving them huge amounts of money. Secondly, there are times when the media is also influenced by the government of the time. So if we talk about in absolute terms, that media is not completely balanced today, right? Like media doesn't provide us completely balanced information today. Next is media independent today? If not, then why? Like I spoke the points of this question in the previous one, right? Is media independent today or not? Who will give me the answer? Kashvi.
Yes, ma'am. However, media in fact is not absolutely independent. In the first place, it is influenced by the government of the time, and secondly, it works under the influence of the views of the particular agencies which is run by it. Sometimes the media also faced censorship, which is a way of government control over the media. Through it, the government can cut, modify, or ban any of these news to be publishing by the media.
To be published by the media.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone else?
Ma'am, can I answer?
Yes, Harman.
Hmm.
While giving pain to your hand part, you can also raise hand like the other people.
So physically, we see that media is independent, but if we peep into its inner core, we will find that media is not free at all because it is under the control of business houses. To further meet the demand to make money, media takes help of advertisement, and it is obvious that media will not report against people who give them advertisement because they are paid a havoc amount for from advertisement, and many a times government applies censorship on the news of media in any way.
Not in any way. Most of the times, government doesn't have the right to apply censorship of media just like that. Yes, but the government has the right to apply censorship on media in cases of emergency, right? In some special situations, right? When emergency was held in the country. Yes, Athar, what's your answer? Mr.
So
Gupta.
my answer is media is not independent today. In first place, it is influenced by the government of the time, and secondly, it works under the influence of views of the particular agencies which run it. Sometimes media also faces censorship, which is a way of government control over the media. Through it, the government can cut, modify, or ban any of the news to be published by the media.
Okay. Correct. Anything? Yes, Parth, you have something else to say? It shouldn't be the same thing. I'm telling you, it should be something different if you are saying it.
In reality, media is not independent. Government has a lot of influence on media. There have been times when the government has censored the media. An example of censorship by the government is during the emergency 1975 to 77.
Right. Okay. So, anybody else has something else to offer for this answer? Atula, is your answer any different?
Ma'am,
Yes, Kashvi.
ma'am, can we also write that as the government gives money to the media, they
Government
are
doesn't give
asked
money to
to
the media. No. Government does not give money to the media. Neither the government is allowed to give money to the media. Government cannot give money to the media and ask them to publish in favor of them. No, that's illegal. Even if they're doing so, that's illegal. We cannot write that government gives money to the media. The business houses do give money to the media.
Yes, ma'am, business houses gives their money to the media, and by this media can provide whatever wants to say more about or whatever wants to share their views sometimes.
I just did not get your point. Please repeat yourself. Somebody's mic is open, which is creating disturbance. Please turn off your mic.
Ma'am,
Ihan
it's of
Khan.
Ihan.
Yeah.
Ma'am, business houses give money to the media, and by that sometimes media does not speak whatever he or she wants to, and also it causes some it also causes that we can't spread our awareness in the media.
But I get your point, but you're not speaking it in the right manner. And Hargun has already included this point when she spoke the answer. She said absolutely, it's quite obvious that media houses do not tell us the truth about the advertising agencies they are working for because they are paying them a lot of money, right? So they never spoke against them, and because of which, yes, we do not get to know the real picture. This is how you can put it into words. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Clear, kids? Rupanshi, something. Anybody has any doubts in this question? Any query? Any confusion?
But I can tell my answer because I'm thinking of right more.
What, Atulya? Are you writing the answer, Atulya?
मैम मेरे को और लिखना.
What did he say? What, beta?
Ma'am, I have written, but I'm thinking I have to write more.
Yeah, just tell me. I'll tell you whether you have to write more or not. Speak.
Media is not independent today. The government has a lot of influence on media. There have been times when the government has censored the media.
Yes, you obviously have to write a lot more. You have just written about the government part, not about the business houses part. Alright, so you have to write more. Okay. Govind Khandia. What's the next question, kids? Please tell me the next question.
In media,
Setting agenda is an
Setting
important
agenda
work
is
of
an
media.
important.
Yes.
setting agenda is an important work of media. Is media justified in this way, in this regard?
Yes. Now tell me, is it?
Ma'am, can I tell? Ma'am, can I tell?
Rupanshi has not spoken. Now it's her turn.
Okay, ma'am.
Guide, you will also
Yes.
tell me the answer.
Yes, setting agenda is an important work of media. Media focus sometimes of public issues rather than it likes to focus on the things like fashion shows, world of cricket, and interviews given by the Bollywood celebrities, etc. Media should pay more regards on public issues like some time ago it paid on the fact of adulteration in drugs for making us aware of the fact. Likewise, it should focus problems faced by the mass population first and interests of small group at back.
ठीक है. Kind of correct. You should also you should begin with it providing news to the public, which media provides us a news which helps us to shape public opinion. So it is hence the responsibility of the media to provide us a correct news, and that is why it should know what is to be presented in which manner, right? Hence, media should set an agenda about how to publish the news, which news to become on the front page, which news is to be given more importance, right? Like the news which are related to the masses should be given more importance, and should be placed on the front page of the newspaper. Whereas the news which is, sorry, I'm saying the wrong word. News is not a word, right? News it is. And the news which is affecting only a smaller part of the population, they should be placed at the back. Iske baad, the points which you have said, they are also good. They can also be added. Okay. Yes, Nandini.
Setting agenda is an important work of media as it puts the interest of public on very front page to convince us that they are well aware of their duties, and the news which are meant for small group of people at the back. Media should give importance to the news which are related to the masses. For examples, media focuses on adulteration and drugs in order to make us aware of this fact. This is the quite good part of the media. But nowadays, media is giving importance to fashion shows, the world of cricket, which is really deplorable.
Very good. That's correct. And what? And you can also add that nowadays media both is media justifying in this manner. So you can also write that nowadays media is focusing more on fashion news, cricket, and the what was that? And the interviews of the Bollywood actors. Whereas it should focus more on the issues which are related to the masses. Yes, Hargun.
I can tell.
Yes, ma'am. Setting agenda is an important work of media, and yes, sometimes media is justified in this regard because recently the media focused on the adulteration in drugs in order to make us aware of the fact. But sometimes media give importance to small group of people, and their issues are many a times kept on the front page of the newspaper, but the issues of masses are kept at the back, which is totally wrong.
Okay, I think you all are written the answers in your own manner, which are right. Is there any?
We have to write yes, it is justified.
No, it's not justified. It's not justified. It's partially justified. You can write that media is media is paying more attention to the issues which are of more relevance to the masses. Like we just said, it is paying more attention to the fashion news, cricket, etc., where it should be paying more attention to the issues like poverty, education, illiteracy, and all. Okay? It's given in the last 2 lines of the paragraph. Clear? Any doubts in this?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
no, ma'am.
Any other thing?
No.
Next question.
Write in detail about the role of media in democracy.
What better?
Write in detail about the role of media in a democracy.
Yeah, write in detail about the role of media in democracy. Wahid will
Can
tell
I
us the
tell?
answer. Yes, Wahid.
Media plays a very significant role in providing information about everything that is happening in a democratic country and keeps the people alert and agile. It serves as a link between the government and the citizens, what the government plans, what steps it is going to take in order to implement various plans, whether these plans will serve the interest of common masses or not. All this vital information are conveyed to public through media.
And Divyanshi. Yes, Gaurav, would you speak the answer? You have not raised your hand.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, okay,
Will
Nandini.
it correct?
Hardik will tell us. Let Hardik speak.
Ma'am, my same answer.
Okay, anybody? Yes, Nandini, you tell us then.
Role of media in a democracy is defined in the following ways. Media plays a significant role in providing information about everything that is happening in a democratic country. It serves as a link between people and the government. All the vital information such as what government plans, whether these plans suits the interest of public are conveyed to the public through media. Media plays an important role in making the public opinion. It inspire public to press the government to postpone some actions which are likely go against the government. Sometimes public on the basis of what news media publish, they take actions against the particular ministries. To do so, they can write letters or do public protest.
ठीक है. Fine. Any doubts in this question, anyone?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have a different answer.
What? You have a different answer, tell us.
Media plays an important in democracy as it provides news and discusses events taking place around the country and all over the world. It also acts as a watchdog to the conduct of the government by criticizing the unpopular policies and programs uh, that government undertakes.
इसको थोड़ा सा डिटेल कर सकते हैं हम बेटा, बाकी तो ठीक है. So shall we discuss the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me the question.
What is local
Well,
media?
potential is
Mention some of its benefits.
Yes, Ashmira will tell us the answer. Ashmira, कहाँ थी आप अभी तक बेटा?
In order to highlight the problems of an ordinary people and their daily lives, local groups started their own media, which is known as local media. The benefits of local media are it generally written in a local languages. Second, it is read by all types of people in that particular region. Third, it serves a great purpose in making ordinary and poor local people aware of the event happening around them.
Fine. Clear.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Mine is a little different. Ma'am, my definition is same, but benefits are different. So can I tell?
Yes, tell me your benefits. Okay, wait a minute,
the
kids.
benefit-
Less than 1 minute is left. We'll like you can send it to me, and I'll send you one more flowchart of social media. Right, you have to make that as well. Both the flowcharts are to be made. Atulya, I'll listen to your answer in the next class. That's the last lecture. A section. Any doubts?
Yes, no, ma'am.
All the best for tomorrow, kids. Very nice. All the best for tomorrow. The class is about to end any moment. Prepare yourself very well. In case of any doubts, you can contact me 24/7. Okay. Prepare both the flowcharts nicely. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And all the question answers you have done now. I think that was the last question.